To the Spanish Main we are bound away.
Slavo!
To the Spanish Main we are bound away.
Slavo!
We're sailing away in the early day where the swift bonitas and dolphins play.
Slavo, slavita, vrementigo, sliga, slavo!
Oh, Billy Riley, Mr. Billy Riley.
Oh, Billy Riley, oh.
Oh, Billy Riley, Mr. Billy Riley.
Oh, Billy Riley, oh.
Billy Riley was a boating master.
Oh, Billy Riley, oh.
Oh, Billy Riley was a boating master.
Oh, Billy Riley, oh.
Mrs. Riley didn't like us sailors.
Oh, Mrs. Riley, oh.
Oh, Mrs. Riley didn't like us sailors.
Oh, Mrs. Riley, oh.
Billy Riley had a pretty daughter.
Oh, Missy Riley, oh.
Oh, Billy Riley had a pretty daughter.
Oh, Missy Riley, oh.
Billy Riley, Mr. Billy Riley.
Oh, Billy Riley, oh.
Oh, Billy Riley, Mr. Billy Riley.
Oh, Billy Riley, oh.
In 88 ere I was born, as I can well remember, in August was a fleet prepared the month before September. Spain with Biscay, Portugal, Toledo and Granada, all these did meet and made a fleet and called it the Armado. Where they had got provision, as mustard, peas and bacon. Some say 2 ships were full of whips, but I think they were mistaken. There was a little man of Spain that shot well in a gunner. Don Pedro hight as good a knight as the Knight of the Sun. King Philip made him admiral and charged him not to stay, but to destroy both man and boy and then to run away. The King of Spain did free to main, and to do yet more harm, he sent along to make him strong the famous Prince of Parma. When they had sailed along the seas and anchored upon Dover, our Englishmen did board them then and cast the Spaniards over. Our Queen was then at Tilbury, what could you more desire? For whose sweet sake Sir Francis Drake did set them all on fire. But let them look about themselves, for if they come again, they shall be served with that same sauce as they were I know when.
Farewell to Tarwathie, adieu Morm and Hope, and the dear land of Crummond, I bid ye farewell. I'm bound out for Greenland and ready to sail, in hopes to find riches in hunting the whale. Adieu to my comrades, for a while we mun part, and likewise the dear lass wha fair won my heart. The cold ice of Greenland my love will not chill, and the longer my absence more loving shall feel. Her ship is well rigged and she's ready to sail. Her crew, they are anxious to follow the wheel, where the icebergs do float and the stormy winds blow, where the land and the ocean are covered with snow. The cold coast of Greenland is barren and bare, nae seed time or harvest is ever known there, and the birds here sing sweetly on mountain and dale, but there is nae a birdie to sing to the whale. There is no habitation for a man to live there, and the king o' that country is the fierce Greenland bear. There'll be no temptation to tarry long there. Wi' our ship bumper full, we will homeward repair.
To a New York trader I did belong. She was built for sea, both stout and strong. Well rigged, well manned, well fit for sea. She was bound for New York in America. On the 1st of March we did set sail, all with a sweet and a pleasant gale. With hearts undaunted we put to sea, bound for New York in America. Our cruel captain, as we did find, left half of our provisions behind. Our cruel captain, as we understand, meant to starve us all before we made the land. At length our hunger grew very great, we had but little on board to eat, and being in necessity, all through our captain's cruelty. Our captain in his cabin lay, a voice came to him and thus did say, prepare yourself and ship's company, for tomorrow night you shall lay with me. Our captain woke in a terrible fright, it being the first watch of the night. Aloud for his boatswain he did call, and to him related the secret all. Boatswain said, it grieves me heart to think I have acted a villain's part, to take what was not my lawful due, to starve the passengers and the ship's crew. There is one thing more I have to tell. When I in Waterford town did dwell, I killed me master, a merchant there, all for the sake of his lady fair. I killed my wife and children 3, all through that cursed jealousy, and on my servant laid the blame, and hanged he was all for the same. Captain said, if that be so, pray let none of your ship's crew know, but keep your secret within your breast, and pray to God to give you rest. Early next morning a storm did rise, which our seamen did much surprise. The sea was over both fore and aft, that scarce a man on deck was left. And then the boatswain he did declare that our captain was a murderer. It so enraged the whole ship's crew, they overboard their captain threw. When this was done, a calm was there, our good little ship homeward did steer. The wind abated and calmed the sea, and we sailed safe to a merry quay. And when we came to anchor there, our good little ship for to repair, the people wondered much to see what a poor distressed shipwreck crew were we.
Sailing over the Dogger Bank, wasn't it a treat? The wind a blowing about east nor'east, so we had to give a sheet. You ought to seen us rally, the wind a blowing free, a passage from the Dogger Bank to Great Grimsby. So
Watch ya, trigger, the proper Jew-ba-Jew. Give her sheet and let her rip, with the boys to put her through. You ought to see us rally, the wind a blowing free, a passage from the Dogger Bank to Great Grimsby.
Now our captain, he's a shangaroo, she likes to drop a good ale. Our mate, he's a roadstone Pratt inspector, he's been seen in many a jail. Our third hand, he's a bush ranger, he come on deck and receive the mail. And you give a look at our old cookie, he's so bloody wild. So
Watch ya, trigger, the proper Jew-ba-Jew. Give her sheet and let her rip, with the boys to put her through. You ought to see us rally, the wind a blowing free, a passage from the Dogger Bank to Great Grimsby.
now we're the boys to make a noise when we come home from sea. We get right drunk and roll on the floor and cause a jubilee. We get right drunk and full of beer, we roll all over the floor. And when our rent it is all spent, we'll go to sea for more.
So watch her and twigger, the porriper she goes. High heels, painted toes, Ginny is all a go. She is one of the flash girls, doesn't she cut her shine? She can do the double shuffle on the Knickerbocker line.
'Twas on the 12th of March, me boys, from Bristol we set sail. The wind it was west nor'west, it blew a pleasant gale. We sailed all that livelong day till night was coming on, and there we found a bold pirate sailing 2 feet to our one. He hailed us in English and he asked us whence we came. We told him from Bristol town and on our course was bound. Lower down your fore and main topsail and let your ship lie to. And if you fire one shot at all, it's to the yard arm with you. Then up spake our commander bold, well, I hope that shall never be. When we have 28 brass guns to bear us company. When we have got 300 men, most British seamen bold, which values more their honour than misers do their gold.
Then the bold pirate he boarded us with 300 of his men. But at a word from our commander bold, we soon did slaughter them. They struck down our blue silk ensign, thinking a warlike ship to take. But we gave them such a peal, me boys, as made their hearts to ache. Then the bold pirate he boarded us with the remainder of his men. But at a word from our commander bold, we soon did slaughter them. Out of 500 seamen bold, we reduced them all to 2, and loud for mercy they did cry, but to none of them 'twas due. Then the bold pirate he bored from us, and he tried to run away. But a broadside from our gallant ship, it caused him to stay. We lowered down our boats, me boys, and boarded him immediately. And there we found the bold pirate with a 2-leg from his thigh, saying, "You won the prize, me Bristol boys, and forward you fought bold. Go down there below, you'll find 500 chests of gold." We took her in tow, me boys, what a glorious sight to see, till we come to the sign of Bristol town, longside of Bristol Keep. Well, every man his fortune made, and we've gained safe on shore. We'll join together and we'll thank one another, and we'll go to sea no more.
When the Alabama's keel was laid,
roll, Alabama, roll.
They laid a keel at Birkenhead.
Oh, roll, Alabama, roll.
Oh, she was built in Birkenhead.
Roll, Alabama, roll.
Built in the yard of Jonathan Laird.
Oh, roll, Alabama, roll.
Away down the Mersey she rolled one day.
Roll, Alabama, roll.
And across the western she ploughed away.
Oh, roll, Alabama, roll.
Handy high and handy low.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Oh, it's handy high and away we'll go.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
You've got your advancing to sea and must go.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Around Cape Horn through frost and snow.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Roll you may, but go you must.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Just growl too much in your head, they'll bust.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Now up aloft from down below.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
It's up aloft that yard must go.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Now one more pull and we'll show our clue.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Oh, we're the boys that'll put her through.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
With a bully ship and a bully crew.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
And a bully old man for to drive her through.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
We're bound away around Cape Horn.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
And we'll get there as sure as you're born.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Now one more pull and that'll do.
Handy, me boys, so handy.
Oh, we're the gang that'll shove her through.
Handy, me boy, so handy.
Now here we are at sea again.
Handy, me boy, so handy.
2 months advance we're up against.
Handy, me boy, so handy.
We're the gang that can do it again.
Handy, me boy, so handy.
Oh, we're the boys that can do it once more.
Handy, me boy, so handy.
My name is Arthur Orlandin, as you may understand. I was born 10 miles from Dublin town, down on the Salt Sea strand. When I was young and comely, sure, and beauty on me shone. My parents reared me tenderly, 'cause I was their only son. My father, he rose up one day, and with him I did go. He bound me as a butcher boy to Pearson of Wicklow. I wore the bloody apron there for 3 long years or more. Then I sailed on board the Ocean Queen belonging to Tramore. It was on Bermuda's Isle that I met with Captain Moore, the commander of the Flying Cloud that hailed from Baltimore. I undertook to ship with him on a slaving voyage to go to the burning shores of Africa where the sugar cane does grow. It all went well until one day we arrived at Africa's shore, and 500 of them weeping slaves from their native land we bore. We made 'em walking on a plank and bound 'em down below. Scarce 16 inches space was all that each man had to show. The plague had come and fever too, and killed 'em off like flies. We brought their bodies up on deck and over 'em in the sea, but sure the dad was lucky, 'cause they'd have to weep no more, nor drag the chain and feel the lash in Cuba forevermore. It's now our money is all gone, we must go to sea once more. But each man stayed to listen to the words of Captain Moore. There is gold and silver to be had if with me you'll remain. We'll hoist the pirate flag aloft and scour the Spanish Main. The Flying Cloud was a Yankee ship, 500 tons or more. She could outsail any clipper ship that hailed from Baltimore, with a canvas wide as the driven snow, and on it there's no specks, and 40 men and 14 guns she carried below her decks. We plundered many a gallant ship down on the Spanish Main, killed many a man and left his weeping children to remain. To none we showed no mercy, but give them a watery grave. For the saying of our captain was, the dead men tell no tales. We fought with many a gallant ship, both frigates and liners too, until a British man of war, the Dunmore, hove in view. She fired a shot across our bows as we sailed before the wind. Then a chain shot cut our mainmast down, and we fell far behind. We fought a running fight with her till she drew up alongside, and soon across our quarter-deck there on a crimson tide we fought until they killed our captain and 20 of our men. Then a bombshell set our ship on fire, we had to surrender then. It's now to Newgate we have come, bound down with iron chains, for the sinking and the plundering of ships on the Spanish Main. The judge he found us guilty, and we are condemned to die. Young men are warning by me, take and shun all piracy. Then fare you well, old Dublin town, and the girl that I adore. I'll never squeeze your hand again, nor kiss your cheek no more. For whiskey and bad company have made a wretch of me. Young men are warning by me, take and shun all piracy. Come all you gallant fishermen that plough the stormy sea, the whole year round on the fishing grounds, on the northern Minch and the Norway deeps, on the banks and knolls and the North Sea holes where the herring shoals are found. It's there you'll find the Norfolk boys and the lads from Peterhead. There's Bucky Shields and men from Shields on the northern Minch and the Norway deeps, on the banks and knolls and the North Sea holes where the herring shoals are found. From Fraser, Butter and Aberdeen, from Whitby, Yarmouth town, the fleet's away at the break of day to the northern Minch and the Norway deeps, to the banks and knolls and the North Sea holes where the herring shoals are found. It's off with a boiler full of steam and your engine spick and span to fish the grounds, the North Sea round, and fish the knolls and the North Sea holes, and try your luck at the North Shields Guts with a catch of 100 cran. No need to wait for wind and tide, you're the master of the sea. Come calm a squall, you shoot and haul and fill the hold with the fish to be sold, and steam ahead for the curing shed and the buyers on the Yarmouth quay. Gallant fishermen that sail the stormy sea, the whole year round on the fishing grounds, on the northern Minch and the Norway deeps, on the banks and knolls and the North Sea holes where the herring shoals are found.
It was on one day, one certain day, when the Ramilles at her anchor lay, that very night a storm come on, and our ship from her anchorage away did run. The rain falling down in terrible drops, the sea broke over our foretop, our yard and canvas neatly spread. We were thinking to weather the old Ram's Head. Our boatswain cries, me good fellows all, listen unto me while I blow MacColl. Launch out your boats, your lives for to save, for the sea this night will prove a grave. Then overboard our boats we tossed, some got in but soon were lost. There were some in one place, some in another, the watch down below they were all smothered. When this sad news to Plymouth came that the Ramilles was lost and all of our men, except into that told the tale how that ship behaved in that dreadful gale. Come all ye pretty maidens and weep along with me for the loss of your true lovers and the Ramilles. All Plymouth town it flowed with tears when the news was heard of that sad affair.
As we were a-sailing unto the Spanish shore, where the drums they did beat, me boys, and loud cannon did roar, we spied our lofty enemies come bearing down the main, which caused us to hoist our topsail again. Oh, broadside for broadside to battle then we went, to sink one another, oh, it was our intent. But the very second broadside our captain he got slain, and this damsel she stood up in his place to command. We fought for hours so severe, we scarcely had one man on board of our ship that could steer. We scarcely had one man on board could fire off a gun, and the blood from our decks like a river did run. For quarter, those Spanish lads did cry, no quarter, this damsel did reply. You've had all the quarter that I can afford. You must fight, sink or swim, me boys, or jump overboard. So now the battle's over, we'll take a glass of wine, and you must drink to your sweetheart, and I will drink to mine. Good health to the damsel who fought all on the main, and here's to the gallant ship, the Rainbow by name.
As I walked up a London street, a press gang there I chanced to meet. They asked me if I'd join the fleet and sail in a man-o'-war, boys. Pray, brother shipmates, tell me true, what sort of usage they give you, that I may know before I go on board of a man-o'-war, boys. But when I went to my surprise, all that they told me was shocking lies. There was a row, and a jolly old row, on board of a man-o'-war, boys. First thing they did, they took me in and they lashed me with a tart of a strand. They flogged me till I could not stand on board of a man-o'-war, boys. Now I was married and me wife's name Grace, 'twas oft I cursed her ugly face. 'Twas she that brought me this disgrace on board of a man-o'-war, boys. So when I get me foot on shore, those Irish girls to see once more, I'll never go to sea any more on board of a man-o'-war, boys.
List you seaman unto me, for these few lines to you I'd write, just to let you know how the game go on when you are out of sight. Just to let you know how the lads on shore go sporting with your wives when you are out on the raging seas, all venturing your sweet lives. Now a last farewell of her true love, she then began to cry. She took her handkerchief from her breast to wipe her weeping eye, saying, my love is going to sea, how hard it is me case. There's plenty more all on the shore, and another one to take his place. Now you go down to the Dockyard Gate and wait till I come out. For this very day we'll spend his half pay, and we'll drink both ale and stout. Now the day being spent with sweet content, and his half pay was no more. Never mind, me love, she then did cry, me husband is working hard for more. Perhaps it is his watch on deck, all a shivering in the cold. Or perhaps it is his watch below, how joys we can behold.
The captain was drunk and he went below for to take a pull at his bottle, oh.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle.
With a bottle of whiskey stuck in his fist, the mate is nice and friendly, oh.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle.
A bottle of beer and a bottle of gin and a bottle of good old brandy, oh.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle.
A bottle of Spanish aguardent and a bottle of old Jamaica, oh.
So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle.
There was an old lady who lived in Dundee.
Way, hey, hey.
There was an old lady who lived in Dundee
A long time ago.
Now her sons they grew up and they all went to sea.
Way, hey, hey.
Now her sons they grew up and they all went to sea.
A long time ago.
Now one became mate and the other a sailor.
Way, hey, hey.
One became mate and the other a sailor.
A long time ago.
But
the one that I'm going to tell you of.
Way, hey, hey.
Well, the one that I'm going to tell you of.
A long time ago.
He joined a bark bound out for the east.
Way, hey, hey.
Well, he joined a bark bound out for the east.
A long time ago.
And not as a sailor, nor yet as a mate.
Way, hey, hey.
But he joined as the master of that fine clipper ship.
A long time ago.
'Twas the old Cuddy Sark and her name was Sir High.
Way, hey, hey.
'Twas the old Cuddy Sark and her name was Sir High.
A long time ago.
Now he took her out east and he lost his old ship.
Way, hey, hey.
Oh, he took her out east and he lost his old trip.
A long time ago.
Oh, out to Foochow and then home again.
Way, hey, hey.
Oh, out to Foochow and then home again.
A long time ago.
Oh, now unhappily for him he married out there.
Way, hey, hey.
Now unhappily for him he married out there.
A long time ago.
Oh, a nice little girl with a long pigtail.
Way, hey, hey.
Well, a nice little girl with a long pigtail.
A long time ago.
Oh, she wore the trousers and he wore the shirt.
Way, hey, hey.
Oh, she wore the trousers and he wore the shirt.
A long time ago.
But when I can tell you the voyage he made home.
Way, hey, hey.
Oh, when I can tell you the voyage he made home.
A long time ago.
Now it's a long, long time and a very long time.
Way, hey, hey.
It's a long, long time and a very long time.
A long time ago.
108 days he did sail.
Way, hey, hey.
Oh, 108 days he did sail.
A long time ago.
And he used to look at his Chinese wife and say,
Way, hey, hey.
oh, he used to look at his Chinese wife and say,
A long time ago.
if it hadn't have been for your unluck on board.
Way, hey, hey.
If it hadn't have been for your unluck on board.
A long time ago.
But when in London he did arrive.
Way, hey, hey.
But when in London he did arrive.
A long time ago.
The owners, they told him that he'd made a record voyage.
Way, hey, hey.
Well, the owners, they told him he'd made a record voyage.
A long time ago.
So what did he do but he blessed his young wife?
Way, hey, hey.
Oh, so what did he do but he blessed his young wife?
A long time ago.
Oh, and instead of a calling among Sally,
Way, hey, hey.
instead of calling among Sally,
A long time ago.
oh, he called her the sweet name of Moncutty Sark.
Way, hey, hey.
He called her the sweet name of Moncutty Sark.
A long time ago.
It's Nancy from London, from the fair inland stream. She was courted by William, he belongs to the sea. She was courted by William a long time ago. He's on the sea sailing where the stormy winds blow. Oh, the stormy winds blow, boys, and make me pillow shake. They make me room window to shiver and shake. God knows where my love lies so far from the shore. I'll pray for her welfare, what can I do more? When the sailors are sailing, drink a health to their wives, for they love their sweethearts as they love their lives. Here's a punch going round, me boys, here's a full glass in hand. Here's a health to loving Nancy that I leave on dry land. Oh, it's Nancy, me jewel, me joy and heart's delight. Here is one lovely letter I'm a-going for to write. Here is one lovely letter for to let you to know that I'm on the sea sailing where the stormy winds blow.
Aloft we all must go,
John, come down the back stay.
in hail and frost and snow.
John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray.
Me ma, she wrote to me,
John, come down the back stay.
"Hey, son, come home from sea."
John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray.
Got no money and no clothes,
John, come down the back stay.
I'm knocking out of doors.
John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray.
Hey, home I soon will be in,
John, come down the back stay.
and then we'll have some gin.
John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray.
From sea I will keep clear,
John, come down the back stay.
and live by selling beer.
John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray. John, come down the back stay. John Dameray.
Brave Admiral Coley's gone to sea.
Oh, me boys, oh.
Brave Admiral Coley's gone to sea.
Oh.
Brave Admiral Coley's gone to sea, along of our ship's company.
On board the boat Benjamin, oh.
We sailed our course away for Spain.
Oh, me boys, oh.
We sailed our course for Spain.
Oh.
We sailed our course away for Spain, our silver and gold for to gain.
On board the boat Benjamin, oh.
And And when we came to Blackwall,
oh me boys, oh.
And when we came to Blackwall,
Oh.
and when we came to Blackwall, our captain so loudly did call,
Here comes the bold Benjamin, oh.
We sailed out 500 men,
Oh me boys, oh.
we sailed out 500 men,
Oh.
we sailed out 500 men, and brought back but 61.
They were lost in bold Benjamin, oh.
Here's the mothers crying for their sons,
Oh me boys, oh.
Here's the mothers crying for their sons,
Oh.
Here's the mothers crying for their sons, and the widows for their husbands
That were lost in bold Benjamin, oh.